Hi, I'm Jen Kidd. I'm the Executive Director of the Nightlight. I feel so fortunate every day to be able to come work in a space that I love, doing what I love, showing films in this magical little space in the heart of downtown Akron in the Historic Arts District. It is just this absolute treasure of a space in downtown Akron, and I feel just so fortunate to be able to be here.
The Nightlight is more than just a theater. The Nightlight, through its programming, makes sure that they're intentional about connecting community to quality cinematic experiences. And what I love the most about the Nightlight is that they put accessibility at the forefront of their vision.
What I like about the Nightlight is finally in Akron we got a fine art, independent cinema. I always see somebody I know here, and I always see something that is unexpectedly exciting. It's just a great place, and it makes downtown an exciting place to be, and I love it.
I think the Nightlight is not just a theater or a cinema, they are a haven for filmmakers. The Nightlight caters to artful works, indie artists that tell diverse stories, that tell thought-provoking stories. So for me, I think this move to support the Nightlight would not just be a move to support small theaters or filmmakers, but it would be about supporting community, because that's what the Nightlight's work does.
For a city like Akron to have the Nightlight, it's like a gem inside the downtown area. Place where we can see films that we wouldn't see otherwise.
It fosters community, it fosters connection, and it celebrates a beautiful, beautiful art form, which is filmmaking.
In thinking about the Nightlight, it is such a beautiful space to showcase stories that often don't get told in our community. It has been such a joy to be a member here. Honestly, there are so many stories that I wouldn't have not been able to experience if it wasn't for being in this space. And I've been so deeply impressed with the way that they reach out into the community through their outdoor cinema collection. They have been such good partners in Akron, and I hope that they are able to truly achieve everything that they hope to, especially with the second screen, because we don't have much like this in our area.
From being a filmmaker, the Nightlight is just a blessing here in the Akron community.
This is when they're in its first run in theaters. Okay, that's awesome. I only ever watched it on like a YouTube screen, so like my computer's like this big. So seeing it in full 4K restoration glory here at the Nightlight, it's just been such an incredible experience. I'm happy for the last week.
Programming is interesting, and a lot of the times, like, you know, and maybe this isn't very film buff of me, but there are movies and showings and programming that I've never heard of before. So I know that something is playing at the Nightlight. I know that it's going to be good. I know that it's going to be cinematic. I know that there's something special here about local art house films that aren't playing anywhere else.
Recently completed a film and have been showing the film here, and what's been so special to us in this partnership is the ability to bring people into a safe space, and it really feels like home and really comfortable. It really feels like community to be able to come in and to invite people somewhere that also feels like my own home and my own space and our own entity at MBHG. So it really just feels safe and warm for us to come, have conversation, to gather, to have popcorn together, to have drinks together, all while watching a film that's very important to us, and then be able to have such rich dialogue and conversation afterwards has really been transformational for people.
Hi, my name is Daniel Trzynski, and I am a show leader and a part of the digital team here at the Nightlight Cinema in Akron, Ohio. And I've been thrilled to be able to participate in our mission to make the indie art house cinema experience more accessible to everyone. I am very passionate about the power of the shared experience centered on an art form. And cinema is perhaps one of the greatest ways for these formative experiences to occur. And I've been able to see the impact on our community that we have had firsthand, whether behind the bar, serving concessions, or in front of audiences, introducing films, or having conversations with dedicated members, or even walk-in first-time visitors who never knew we existed, but are so thankful that they learned that we are here in this city. So that's why I'm so excited to see how the support from Plex will help us further our mission to continue to provide the community space where these magical formative experiences can occur, and for us to be able to take things to the next level. So thank you so much, and I look forward to what the future holds.
Hello, my name is Anthony Crislip. I'm the theater manager at the Nightlight, and I've been here for about 7 years. But before that, I was in college, and I was coming here all the time because for the first time, it was so close to be able to see, art house movies, independent movies, things that I would normally have had to drive for hours to get to. It wasn't even just about that. It wasn't just the opportunity to see art house movies so close for the first time. It was going there and seeing the community that developed so immediately around those movies. But also, it wasn't just a club for people who like movies. It was something that could open out to everybody. Things, again, that were always very sort of private to me, like watching Ingmar Bergman movies, for instance. Things where I would do it kind of like in solitude. Those are experiences I got to share with people. And you could watch these really intense movies and these really sort of emotionally harrowing movies with a crowd, and suddenly the movie came to life in a way that it never had. Being here and seeing it more from the inside, I guess, it's been even better because it can help to facilitate those relationships and see that community grow.
Hello, I'm Corey Sheldon, one of the co-founders of the Nightlight Cinema here in downtown Akron. Growing up, wanting to work in the film industry, it's been fantastic and just so beautiful to be able to have a theater like this to be able to come about in downtown Akron when we didn't really have this growing up. This theater itself was built by friends of mine, an architect who is a friend who used to live in New York, another friend who is a builder who used to live in Canada, who comes out here. And that we were able to really build in this space and to make it a place that feels really permanent and a place that we really wanted to just kind of cement in and be a part of the community. And we just really love how much this theater has grown as something that has been kind of woven into the community and really built by the community. It's really just been such a fantastic process to see. The fact that we're about to build our second screen seems a little bit like a miracle. If you would have asked me 9 years ago if it would have kind of been in this state. But here we are, and I'm just so appreciative and thankful that we have it, and I'm so excited for the future, for what's going to come with this theater. And yeah, every year it's just fantastic. So yeah, I just love it. Anytime anybody wants to join in, it just makes me so excited and just appreciate what we have here with the Nightlight.